Willys Wonderland is here on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, released by Shout Factory. It can be found as both a slipcover and a non-exclusive steelbook, both available at your online retailers. Now, of course, when you think of this movie, it's often compared to Five Nights at Freddy's, which is certainly understandable, but there is something so much more sinister and ultimately more enjoyable with Willys Wonderland. If you want something a lot more edgier than Five Nights, I would highly recommend you give this a blind buy. Willys Wonderland on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray has an aspect ratio of 235:1. It is upscaled from a 2K digital intermediate and supports both HDR10 and Dolby Vision. For purposes of this review, I will be discussing the Dolby Vision encode. Considering that the film released only a few short years ago to an already decent-looking Blu-ray, just how much of an upgrade can this new 4K actually be? To my eyes, quite a bit. The film employs a stylized palette which in certain scenes can cause a bit of a desaturated look, and others bold, vivid colors. On the Blu-ray, this was done well, but I was immediately impressed with how Dolby Vision enriched the color space on the 4K. The burst of color was not just limited to inside Willys Wonderland. Even a simple scene of the sheriff sitting with the deputy inside the station monitoring the red phone. When watching it in Dolby Vision, the red popped when I compared the scene to the old blue. The myriad of colorful lighting inside Willys was consistently vibrant from scene to scene. Not 1 ounce of the interior aesthetic is underwhelming. Skin tones look natural, and white shows solid stability. As for black levels, this is where one of the stronger improvements over the Blu-ray can be found. On the 1080p image, darker interiors can be unstable, leading to instances of artifacts or macro blocking. Here, those same moments were problem-free. As for any uptick to detail, it's relatively modest. Image clarity is slightly more apparent, but it's one of those circumstances that most casual viewers may not even notice the difference. Willys Wonderland on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray supports a DTS 5.1 as well as a DTS 2.0 audio mix. Coming along for the ride appears to be a ported over DTS 5.1 from the previous Blue. Admittedly, I would have loved to have gotten an Atmos upgraded track for this movie. Still, the 5.1 was pleasantly robust on the Blu-ray, and that continues here on the 4K. The film has a wild amount of immersive chaos that makes full use of the surround environment. When Liv is facing off against Siren Sarah, her movement and vocals track around the room. As Cage's silent protagonist dispatches one after another of Willy's gang, the barrage of robotic carnage fully envelops the listener. The track even handles the more subtle ambient cues to satisfying effect. Dialogue is clear amid the craziness with no issues to report. The LFE punches through constantly, from the engine in Cage's car to the blunt force impacts throughout the film. For a few quick scenes, I tested out the DTS 2.0 track, and it's pretty much what you'd expect. It offers a good presence from quieter moments to the more chaotic scenes, and I think it's a well-rounded mix for those who decide to go this route. Included on the accompanying Blu-ray are a limited amount of supplemental features, the longest of which, Inside the Fun, the making of Willys Wonderland, runs about 8 minutes and provides a glimpse into the making of the film. I have to admit, it's a bit weird seeing Nicolas Cage speak in this setting, considering he's silent throughout the movie. The set tour and the production design featurettes are entirely too brief and leave us, the viewer, wanting a bit more. A quick cast chat and some galleries round things out as far as extras go. For the picture quality, I'm going to give Willys Wonderland on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray an A. The big question, is the upgrade in picture worth it? I will say if you want the absolute best for this film, then definitely yes. Colors have more punch visually, black levels presented even better than the blue with improved stability. This is absolutely worth the pickup. For the audio mix, I'm going to score this an A as well. The fantastic DTS 5.1 makes a return and is just as immersive as before. Surround activity is wildly entertaining with a robust presence up front. It's going to be a fun time at Willys Wonderland in your home theater. For the extras, I'm going to score this a D+. Willys Wonderland, as far as supplements go, is a bit stingy. The extras this time around are basic appetizers with no real main course. It's enough to whet the appetite, but little else. So that is my review of Willys Wonderland on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. If you're interested in picking up a copy for yourself, I will leave an Amazon link for both the slipcover and the steelbook in the comments section. If you use them, they really help out the channel. But if you have the disc already, let me know your thoughts down below. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.